Alrighty, welcome to Ravenfield. So this is an early access game still. It came out about 2 years ago. It's an amazing game. They come out with content every couple of months. I've really enjoyed it as little as I played it. And today we're going to play the Conquest mode. Maybe we can beat it. Maybe I'll make this into two separate parts. I'm not really sure just yet. Depends on how we start going with this. So my name is Max the Cowboy Gaming. And welcome to my channel if you're here on YouTube. Welcome to the stream if you're watching on Twitch. So you got instant action, which you can just kind of set up any battle you want to, get how many mods you want to. And then you got Conquest, which we're going to play today. So we're going to start a new game. And this is where you start out with the control room. You get 5 research points at the top. This is how many battalions you have on the map here. And gold so far, I believe, has no value. It's just in the game without any implications. So we come over here, and this is where your pretty much your research lab is. These are for weapons and like resupplies and all this good stuff. But we're not going to get that. We're going to come over here, and I recommend the first thing I always get is the machine gun turret, and that's just because you can come down here, and the next turn you can get the Razorback MGs, which are just very helpful in a combat fight. So we're going to come to the map. This is your map. This is Raven Citadel. This is the bad guy's base, and this is your Citadel, Eagle Citadel. And so just left click and pick up 3 battalions at a time, and we will move over here and capture the island, which, as you can see, every one of these little parts on the map, the bigger parts add more, but to see for taking this we get 5 research. So I'm going to capture it, and see next turn we're going to get 8 research instead of the 3 we were supposed to. And see, this one has only 1 research, and this has like 20 gold. This has 100 gold. So we're going to take all 3 of our battalions here, and we're going to march them to River Delta and attack. So it's 3 versus 1. You can auto-resolve. I don't recommend it because usually you'll lose like 2 battalions to this one, and it's just really unfair for whoever's auto-resolving. So you start out only with the RK-44 and the SIND-7. And you can come down here and you can switch the Saber and a frags around, but I'm just going to keep it as it is. We can do battle plans. I'm going to tell my guys just to come and take these, and then we're going to come and attack that place and there. Alright. And then, so, deployment, doesn't matter. We'll go here, and we'll deploy. Okay, here we are. See, here's the machine guns. They'll set up defensive positions for your base, and somebody can man them. You can, but so can your people. So to run, you can hit shift, walking, either direction, WASD. M's for map. As you see, we're going to head up to this one and take this one first. So we got contact somewhere. So we're taking that. You do have a health bar at the bottom, and that'll show when you get shot a couple times. And see, with the Razorback MGs, those will have mounted machine guns on them, like the Jeeps the Army used to use. So here's our first enemies. We didn't kill him, but he's dead. Oh, we did kill him. So your kill streak will come up there. I think you could turn that off if you want to. See, I can hear a Jeep back up there. The AI is still kind of clunky, but for how this game is made, for it being an indie developed game, it's really amazing. They're not horribly clunky. As you can see, these are kind of what the soldiers look like, you know. And up at the top, you'll see how many flags you have captured and what your battalion strength is at still. So here we're getting shot at by these guys. The RK, whatever this weapon is horrible for accuracy. This is like the spray and pray weapon. But it's not good. The game uses it as a long range weapon, but it's not at all. This is not even very good at close range, to be honest. But it'll get you through, and this is what your pistol looks like. So I thought I saw some enemies over here. We can open up our map and see that behind us there's a couple of enemies. There's the saber. Okay. Killed him. And every AI has a name. So every person you kill has a name. Some of them are famous YouTubers like Blitz. I can't remember the other ones. And then there's just some like normal names like Hawk. So we won the battle. We killed the enemy battalion at the cost of one of our own battalions by the looks of it. So fun little map. This is a really cool concept they came in, because for however many years this game's been out, they don't have a campaign like this. So I didn't lose any of my battalions, which is really nice. So I've used all my movement points for this turn, so I'm going to just hit end turn here, and we'll watch the map. They moved up here to block off, I think this is like Ice Frozen Temple. 2 moved down here to protect Twin Islands, which is a awkward map kind of. And then Tunnel is also a very weird map. So we're going to hop off real quick. Hit right trigger to leave the map. We're going to head over here. We're going to first get the Razorback MGs, but then we're going to close that. We're going to head over here. And the Garrett Greaser, the Garrot is awesome at long range. Like, you want to get that. The Greaser, I don't really care for it too much, but it has its perks for when you need to. Yeah, Glacier. So I'm going to take you 3, move them here to capture that, and I'm going to take you 2 up to here. But then we're going to take our 3 battalions here to go and attack Twin Islands. Ready? We're going to start. And I'm going to get the M1 Grease. No, I'm sorry. The M1 Garrett. And I'm going to deploy. And see, here's the MG trucks. I'll hop in one just to have. Hit F to interact. So I'm in the gunner. There is friendly fire with vehicles, so like we just ran over our teammate and he lost a little health. But like, he's not dead, so when the AI controls it, he drives super slow. These things actually get some speed to them. And at the bottom it says no squad. You can actually control these guys to become a squad with you. I just don't. And see, this guy's stuck on the flag. So they have really weird place findings with the vehicles. Unless he's like stuck. I don't know what he's doing. What in the world? Okay, I think I might hop out of here because I don't know what this guy's doing. Whatever. Alright, so this is the M1 Garrett. Raven has reinforcements. Okay, so how the reinforcements happen, kind of like Fortnite. This big old plane comes out of nowhere, and then a paradrops them in. So I'm getting shot at from over here. We'll just try to... This is like a low-level sniper, kind of. So, yeah, see. This is good at medium range and long range. And the AI also have to go through the same thing you do, so they might like, I'm getting shot. And you do ragdoll when you get hit, which is kind of weird, but at the same time. See? And see, even this guy has a name. Iwan, I guess. When you die, if you don't have your plane coming in, you'll actually be just sent in, like, just take over some random person. So he has the Greaser. I'll show this off. It's not a bad short-range weapon at all. I just don't care for it because it doesn't have, I don't know, I don't like the sound of it, I guess. As you can see, the blood of our enemies just lined the beaches. I wonder how many there's left. There's one dude left, and he's probably like sitting somewhere glitched out or up in these mountains not trying to fight. Oh, he's in a vehicle. Huh. And you'll just watch our entire group just start shooting at him. Okay, yep, see, he died. So we won. And there's that Jeep. I don't know where he was at, but whatever. So these battles are pretty easy. The game's pretty simplistic to begin with. But it's really fun. And it gets really harder towards the end of the game when you have to attack the Citadel. Oh my goodness, it's horrible. Alright, so we're going to head over here. We got 10 research points again, so we could go for like the Prowler quad bike, the Rhino tank, the Blizzard anti-tank turrets. I don't think I want anything there. I would like resupply. So I can get the DMR, which the DMR is not awful, but at the same time it's not incredibly good. So we'll just get it just to show it off. But I personally hate the DMR, so we'll go capture that. We'll move them to the island. So this place right here creates a battalion at a time. So I can actually try to take it with these 2 battalions. And that's what we're going to try to do. So let's start. And it's at night, which is a severe disadvantage for us. So I'm just going to go with the single DMR just to show it off. But I hate the single DMR. And you'll find out here in a second. If you thought the AKM or the AK or whatever it is horrible at accuracy, this thing is like a pile of garbage. It does have a scope on it though, so but ready. And it's not very strong from what I remember. Like, you saw me one-shotting those guys with the M1. This thing I can probably hit you with a few times and you only lose like half health. So this map is super fun though, because there's this like tower up here that you have to defend, and it gets ridiculously hard when you're attacking, but it's still pretty fun. Let's see, got 2 Blar. I'm getting shot at from somewhere. It's crazy how many bullets start flying. Like, you're watching the bullets. You can crouch with, or lay down with Z. Let's see if I can get a good position. This is an awesome spot for a sniper, by the way. But you won't get a sniper for a little bit later. There's our guys going into the town to attack. He's dead. So yeah, so we captured it, and now it has an MG sitting up there, which is really useful to defend our areas. See, there's weird names like Yond. And there's just normal, or not normal names, but just a name like Cat sitting there. I don't know if I can jump off and deploy my parachute. It doesn't matter. I got killed by interlooper. So I hit tap to respond, so they're going to pair drop me in, hopefully. Oh, nope, I just respawned. Okay. Sometimes you get paratrooped in, sometimes you don't. It just depends. We're gonna run up here. And you can just willy-nilly fire like this, but it doesn't do anything. Alright, so we won. That's pretty simple. Again, it's not overly hard to win this game, but you just kind of have to go with it. Like, you just have to progress with it and be like, gotcha. So, alright, so we took that area. We're still only getting 9, but we're going to get another battalion there next turn. So we're actually going to come back in here. I'm going to take these 3 battalions, and I'm going to attack the Frozen Temple. Now, the Frozen Temple is a hard map to fight in. I don't know why. I always